Welcome from Maths and Science channel. In this lecture, we will be solving a problem which gives an insight of total modular arithmetic, and it deals with Euler's theorem and then Carmichael function and also congruence, modulo, and a good insight in the number theory. A good insight in the number theory. And it's a very good example, and it's a very lengthy question in which we have to find out the last three digits of a number, a huge number, very large number, which cannot be calculated by hand. We should apply certain theorems, then only we can arrive at the value. That is 7777 to the power of 7777. We have to find the last three digits of this number. This is our goal. This is what is asked in the question. And again I welcome from Maths and Science channel for this lecture. Please listen to this lecture, get the concepts and clear your concepts. A well-deserved question, a very lengthy and very tough question. Very tough and lengthy. Very tough and lengthy question. Almost clears all the concepts. Almost all, but not all. Almost all. Here we have to find out last three digits of this number. Now let's go one by one. The question is to find the last three digits of 777 to the power of 7777. As I told in the previous lecture, or you can refer to my previous lecture, already 5 lectures are released in this channel by me, where for finding one last digit we require 10 base modulo or mod 10 of that number. For two last digits we require that number's modulo 100. For three last digits we require modulo mod 1000. Now here in this question it is asked to find out the three last digits. Then we have to reduce this to the base modulo 1000. Then 7,777. This is the main number. This will be equivalent to 777 mod 1000. That means whenever we divide 7,777 by 1000, we get a remainder of 777. Here, the GCD of remainder and mod, remainder is 777 and mod is 1000. If the GCD of remainder and mod is equal to 1, here in this case it is equal to 1, Euler theorem can be applied. Euler theorem is applicable. Here I am not directly solving the problem, I am giving the insight and basics which are required for this problem to be solved. Now what is Euler theorem? Let me brief for 2 minutes. Euler's theorem states that if A and N are co-prime to each other, that means number A, any arbitrary number A and any arbitrary number N are, if they are co-prime to each other, then A to the power of phi n equivalent to 1 modulo n. A to the power of phi n equivalent to 1 mod n. This is the Euler's theorem if A and n are co-prime to each other. Let us apply extensively this Euler's theorem for solving this question. For example, in this question, 7,777 equivalent to 777 mod 1000. That implies, from Euler's theorem, I am giving an example. What is A? Here n is mod n, this is n. That means if you want to find out with respect to mod n, then n is equal to 1000 and phi n is equal to, then we are required to find out phi n. What is phi n for n? Phi n is equal to 5,000, phi of 1000 is equal to how much? You see, 1000 is equal to 8 into 125, that is 2 cube into 5 cube, which implies 5000 is equal to 1000 into whatever that number into 2 cube 1 minus 1 by 2 into 5 cube 1 minus 1 by 5. that is equal to 400. That means we have already got the value 7777 equivalent to 777 mod 1000 when it is reduced to base 1000, base modulo 1000. Now by applying the Euler's theorem, n is equal to 1000, then 777 to the power of 5000, 5 of 1000 is equal to 1 modulo 1000. A to the power of 5n equivalent to 1 mod n. Here n is 1000. 777 to the power of 5 1000 equivalent to 1 mod 1000. Where we have already got 5000 is equal to 400. That means 777 to the power of 400 equivalent to 1 mod 1000. This is one equation we have got. This is 7777. Now, $7,777 equivalent to what is that? 777 mod 1000. 777 mod 1000. 777 to the power of 400 is equal to 1 mod 1000, which implies $7,777 177 mod 400. Either you write 7,777 is equal to 7,777 mod 1000, and by using the Euler theorem we can write this 777 to the power of 400 is equal to 1 mod 1000. And 7,777 we can write with mod 400 because 400 into 19 is equal to 7,600, leaving remainder as 177 in 7,777. Till now we have reduced our calculations from 7,777 to the power of 7,777 to 777 to the power of 177. 7,777 to the power of 7,777 is reduced to, what is 7,777? Is nothing but 7,777 modulo 1000. That means 777. Now we will put the mod 1000 afterwards. This 7,777 power, what we have done? 177. Mod 1000. That means 7,777 to the power of 7,777 is reduced to 777 to the power of 177 mod 1000. If I calculate this much, then we are going to get the answer for the given question. Here 7,777 is written as 777 mod 1000. This 7,777 is written as 177 power. That means by finding 777 to the power of 177 mod 1000, we are going to get the answer. We are going to solve this problem. This problem and this both are equivalent. Now, this is from Euler theorem. This is from Euler theorem. Now, to find, we are required to find last 3 digits of 777 to the power of 177. Mod 1000 by taking mod 1000. But 1000 is equal to 8 into 125. Hence, we have to calculate 777 to the power of 177 mod 8 and 777 to the power of 177 mod 125 separately, and we can add them afterwards. Now, what is the value of, first let us take up 777 to the power of 177 mod 8. That is equivalent to how much? Here, if you see this portion 777 that is equal to 1 mod 8, because 776 by 8 is equal to, because 776 is divisible by 8. 776 is divisible by 8. 97. Now, what is the next step? Now we have to find out 777 to the power of 177 mod 8 is equivalent to 777. How can I write? 1 mod 8. That means 1 to the power of 177 to the mod 8. This 777 is replaced here by 1 to the power of 177 mod 8. That means 777 to the power of 177 equivalent to 1 mod 8. Second part, what we have to find out? 777 to the power of 177 mod 125. How much? This is what we have to find out now. What is 177? 177 is equal to 125 into 6 plus 27, which implies this can be 777 to the power of 125 into 6 plus 27 mod 125, which implies 777 to the power of 177 equivalent to, because 27 is the remainder here. Remainder to the power of, what is the power? This is all 177. This total power 177 mod 125. Please try to understand the steps. That means 777 to the power of 177 mod 125 is equivalent to 27 to the power of 177 mod 125. First one is equivalent to 1 mod 8. Second one is (777) to the power of 177 equivalent to 27 to the power of 177 mod 125. This is the second equation. This is equation 2. This is equation 1. Now we have to add both. But still, the second equation requires some amount of simplification. 777 to the power of 177 equivalent to 27 to the power of 177 mod 125, where 27 to the power of 177 is equal to 27 to the power of 100 into 27 to the power of 77. We are further simplifying it. Here it is mod 125. Here again we will try to use the Euler theorem. When mod 125 is there, what is 125? N is equal to 125, that is equal to 5 cube, which implies phi n is equal to 125 into 1 minus 1 by 5, that is equal to 100. Phi n is 100. From Euler theorem, 27 to the power of 100 equivalent to 1 mod 125. How we have got it? By Euler theorem. In Euler theorem, phi 125 is equal to 100 we have got. A is equal to 27. Here we have got it as 100. A is equal to 27. N is equal to 125. Implies GCD of A and N is equal to GCD of 27 into 27 and 125, that is equal to 1. And GCD of A and N are equal to 1, they are prime. When they are prime, A and N, phi a to the power of phi n. Phi n is how much? Phi 125 is 100, phi n equivalent to 1 modulo n. This is n, this is phi n. Since a to the power of phi n equivalent to 1 modulo 1 mod n. This is the Euler theorem. Now, what we have got the result? 27 to the power of 100 equivalent to 1 mod 125. What we require? In toto, 27 to the power of 177 mod 125. Whereas we have got value of 27 to the power of 100. Now, furthermore we have to calculate. But we have 777 to the power of 177 equivalent to 27 to the power of 177 mod 125 equivalent to 27 to the power of 100 into 27 to the power of 77 mod 125, whereas 27 to the power of 100 is 1 mod 125, that is equal to 1 into 27 to the power of 77 mod 125. Because here also mod 125, here also mod 125. Then only one value is taken. This one value is taken and put here for 27 to the power of 100. Now, ultimately it is reduced to 777 to the power of 177 equivalent to 27 to the power of 77 mod 125. That means equation number 2 is further reduced to its value of 27 to the power of 77. We have to find out this value. 27 to the power of 77 is equal to 27 to the power of 64 into 27 to the power of 8 into 27 to the power of 4 into 27. That implies, let's do this multiplication. 27 to the power of 1 equivalent to 27 mod 125. 27 square 104 mod 125. This you can see. You can do it from your basic arithmetic. What is the value of 27 into 27? What is 27 square? 729. When divided by 125, it gives remainder as 104. As 125 into 5 is equal to 625. Similar is the case with others. We will proceed further in the similar way. 27 to the power of 4 equivalent to 66 mod 125. 27 to the power of 8 equivalent 66 square mod 125, that is equivalent to 106 mod 125. 27 to the power of 16 similarly 106 square mod 125 equivalent to 111 mod 125. Similarly 27 to the power of 32 equivalent to 111 square mod 125 equivalent to 71 mod 125. This 27.64 equivalent 71 square mod 125 equivalent to 41 mod 125. In total, we have got up to 27 to the power of 64. Now 27 to the power of 77 we have to find out. That is 27 to the power of 64 into 27 to the power of 8 into 27 to the power of 4 into 27 mod 125. Hence, from the above we get 27 to the power of 77 equivalent to 41 into 27 to the power of 8 is 106. It's 27 to the power of 4 is 66 into 27 mod 125. That implies 27 to the power of 77 equivalent to 72 mod 125. You multiply all this. Let us see what happens. Multiply all these. 41 into 106 into 66 into 27. 77744 mod 125 divided by 125. 27 to the power of 77 equivalent to 72 is the remainder. In this 72 will be remainder because 7744 500 can be divided by 125. 72 is the remainder. This 72 is the remainder. Because 72 cannot be divided by 125. This becomes 72 mod 125. This is the value of 27 to the power of 77. Now, what should be our ultimate goal to find out? Find last 3 digits of 7777 to the power of 7777. That is equivalent to 7777 to the power of 7777 mod 1000. That is what is required to get the last 3 digits. For that, we have to combine the values of 72 mod 125 and previous one value was mod 1 mod 8. When you combine these two, you will get the answer. This is also for 7777 to the power of 7777. This is also for same value. We have to combine. This is with the mod 125 and this is with the mod 8. Two different mods are there. Hence we have to combine them. Let us say this mod 1000, 7777 to the power of 7777. This implies 7777 to the power of 7777 equivalent to x mod 1000. this x value we have to find out. This is x equivalent. This x value we have to find out. Now, when we combine these two, we get that this value is 125k plus 72 will be equivalent to 1 mod 8. This is equivalent to this. We have opened this one, that is 125k plus 72 is equivalent to 1 mod 8. By reducing above to modulo 8, it gives (125) mod 8 equivalent to 5, because since 8 into 15 is equal to 120. Remainder is, here it is not equivalent, we can say for 125 mod 8, remainder is equal to 5. That implies (125) equivalent 5 mod 8. And another equation is (125k plus 72) can be written as from the above we can write it as 5k plus 0, because 8 into 9 is equal to 72, remainder is equal to 0, can be written as 5k plus 0 which implies (5k is equivalent to 1 mod 8. This is the final answer. This is the answer. From this we have got it. 125k we have converted it to 125, 5k plus 0, 5k equivalent to 1 mod 8. From this we get by solving this, if k is equal to 5, it shows that 5k equivalent to 1 mod 8 is satisfied. Which implies 125k plus 72 is equivalent to 1 mod 8. This is equivalent to 1 mod 8. What we have to find out? 125k plus 72 is equivalent to 1 mod 8. And another is and k is equal to 5. At k is equal to 5, this equation is satisfied. It implies k is equal to 5 mod 8. K is equal to 5 mod 8 implies k equivalent to 5 mod 8 implies k is equal to 8m plus 5. K is equal to 8m plus 5 from this equation. Now, if you substitute this k value in this equation, main equation, what happens? 125 into 8m plus 5 plus 72 equivalent to 1 mod 8. That implies 125 plus 8 is into 8 is 1000 m plus 125 into 5 is 625 plus 72 equivalent to 1 mod 8. That implies 1000 m plus 697 equivalent to 1 mod 8. And ultimately everything we converted into 1 mod 8. And what is the answer we have to get? This 1 mod 8 can be written as 1000 m plus 697 equivalent to 1 mod 8. Therefore, 7777 to the power of 7777 equivalent to 1000 m plus 697. This actually both are converted to mod 8. When they are converted to mod 8, 1 mod 8, it is come into the form of 1000m plus 697. Something into mod 8, 1 mod 8. Actually this is equal to 1 mod 8. 7777 to the power of 7777. That implies 7777 to the power of 7777 is equivalent to 697 is the remainder and mod 1000. Hence, last 3 digits are 697. This is the answer. In this example, you might have understood application of Euler theorem, basic congruence principles, then arithmetic, modular arithmetics, and application of modulo. When you go back and see again and again this video, you will understand better how we could arrive this particular value. This is not taken from any textbook. It is taken by intuition by myself, and I have got the answer 697. And I am from Maths and Science channel. I have already released around 5 videos on algebra and number theory. You can refer to them, read them also under the playlist Algebra by IITian for Maths Olympiad, Maths Olympiad. Maths Olympiad. Algebra by IITian, you can refer that. The answer is 697. If you have any doubts, I will clarify. Please write to me. My channel is this. Please write to me. I will clarify any doubts. If you have any doubts on the steps, but try to understand the steps perfectly so that you can do better. And for 1 digit, 2 digit or small something like 33 power of 37, all these things, 43 to the power of 73 will be very, very simple when you do this and understand this thousands to the power of thousands. This is a very big problem involving almost all the concepts. Please subscribe to my channel for regular updates. Please see my videos and comment for clarification of any doubts. Thank you for listening to me. I am from Maths and Science channel for Maths Olympiad and IIT Advanced Mathematics. And best of luck to everybody in their